Alright. It is time finally for us to do story 2 of Nikke Goddess of Victory, Project Matus. I'm super excited. I'm always excited for new stories in Nikke. Fucking love this game. But I hope everyone is doing well today. It's your boy, The Plant. So I think I'm just gonna hop right into it, but let's take a little. I mean, I should probably do some daily stuff, but I'm gonna be real with you. Honestly, I've been like, I just log into this game to play story. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, but listen to the music difference too. Hold on. This one's like so tense. This one's so tense, and then oh, we'll learn how she finds Drake too. That's gonna be interesting. All right, let's do it. Let's see. Why don't we start switching stuff out here? Mihara's also. Oh, I don't have regular Mihara leveled up though. We'll still keep Rappy Red Hood in there, just for the sake of simplicity. The girl's world begins in a worn-down back alley. Across from her home, sound blares out of an old TV set up in front of a general store. Grand music swells as a stylishly dressed female hero appears. That's Red Hood's voice actor, I'm pretty sure. The girl's eyes sparkle as she stares at the TV, spellbound. This is how Lapis wanted to become a hero. Justice shall never be defeated. The girl thrusts her arms towards the sky. She adores heroes. Amid the grayness of her world, it is those superhero movies playing every day on that old store TV that are the only shimmering gleams of light in her life. Oh my god, I'm already. Are we doing this right now from the get-go? Please, can we not do this? A liquor glass lands next to the girl and shatters. Oh, we're doing this right now. When are you gonna kick the bucket? Gotta turn you into a Nikke so I can finally make money? Oh my god, dude. As long as she can watch her heroes, she's been able to endure the abuse that her villain of a father unleashes without warning. Go over there and steal us some bread. Can we not do this? Oh my god. The kids laugh. And as long as she can watch her heroes, she's able to endure all the bullying from young back alley villains. Only villains do that sort of thing. The young villain starts to beat on the girl. Yet she does not give in to them. After all, a hero must never kneel before a villain. And so the girl endures beating after beating, as her frail body becomes even frailer still. But while she's trying to survive on faith alone, the girl's world, filled with so many villains, is far from too much to bear. A liquor bottle lands right on the girl's head. Red blooms across her vision. Die and turn into a Nikke and make me money. Oh god. The villain strikes her with his fist over and over. It's the worst beating he's ever given her. Just as the thought hits her that she might truly die if she does nothing. The girl pushes the villain aside and runs outside. She wanders in search of a hero. She cries out with all her might. She reaches out her hand. She desperately runs over and seizes the hand of someone holding a gun. Before her is a Nikke, just like the ultra hero she saw on TV. Oh man. Suddenly she feels someone behind her. The villain grabs her by the hair and yanks her back. Oh my god. The bystanders, they gotta do something. He's a human, there's nothing we can do. Oh, right, because of the orders. They can't harm humans. Wow, the Nikkes walk away, leaving the girl behind. The beating starts back up again. Not a single soul passing through the alley pays attention to her cries. The rain starts to pour down from the sky. My god, dude. Why? You know when you want to when you just want to reach through the screen and just strangle someone. That's the polite way of putting it. I want to reach through the screen and just strangle him. The girl makes a splash as she falls to the ground. The villain walks off, leaving her behind in the rain. The girl's vision is blurred and thought runs through her mind. There's no such thing as heroes. Oh, man. She hears someone scream. A siren blares, echoing as the girl's world goes black. She thinks, if I can survive, if I could just survive and become stronger, if I can just become a Nikke, I'll never ignore the weak like those two did. If no one else in this world will be a hero, then I'll get stronger and become one myself, the strongest hero anyone's ever seen, and I'll use my strength to take down all the evil in the world. From that day on, the girl begins to live for nothing but the chance to become a hero. Several years pass. After getting taken to the hospital thanks to someone's report, the girl was eventually driven out. She wanders around in an effort to survive, until one day, on a TV in an alley where she's hiding, she finds the chance that she's been looking for. Anyone is welcome to apply.
ヒーローになりたいという情熱を心に燃やす人であれば誰でも ミシリスインダストリーの扉を叩いてちょうだい。
It's time.
ヒーローになりたいならついに私も
I can become a hero too.
ヒーローになれるのか。
And so, at long last, Lapis stands in front of the door to becoming a hero. She reads the words "interview room" written clearly on the door. She opens the door and steps inside. Let's go, Lapis! it's too soon. We just started. Why am I getting emotional? Bro. We just started. Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. I'll make it. We'll be okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be fine, chat. We're gonna be okay. Lapis starts wolfing down the cake, oblivious to everything around her.
見事な食べっぷりね。まさか何も食べてないの？どうしてわかった？そうだ。昨日から何も食べてない。
Haven't eaten a thing since yesterday. Oh my god. Lapis is way too pure.
ずっとここに隠れていた。
She's been in here since yesterday?
昨日から？見ただけで腹を空かせているとわかるなんて。やはりヒーローを作ろうとする人は違うな。いいからさっさと食べなさい。
Cien looks Lapis over once more. Her scrawny frame, her sickly complexion. She has plenty of spirit, but looks like she'll die before making it very far.
腹がいっぱいだ。ケーキうまかった。分けてくれてありがとう。君は本当にいい人だな。
Lapis, save her soul!
あんなによだれを垂らしてたからよ。調子のいいやつね。で、お前何なの？
What's your deal anyway?
名前はラプラスだ。名前を聞いたんじゃないわよ。面接は受けたの？受けた。
Okay, so she had an interview.
だがダメ。見た覚えもないし、一次選考で落とされたのね。
I'm guessing you got cut in the first round.
当然よ。
Not surprised there with a body like that. Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't think being like having a body matters, right? Like if you're gonna become a Nikke, right? Isn't it just more about like the manifestation of your ego? So that seems kind of weird, but I suppose it makes sense, right? Because like even let's say for example, like you could tell at glance that they're, I guess you couldn't tell at glance that their ego would make them look a certain kind of way. So I guess maybe she just got put at the door. The first got cut just because it's like, oh, it's just an outer rim kid kind of vibe. Depressing, but yeah, probably.
ヒーローになるためには健康でないといけないのか？当たり前でしょ。
Obviously.
ガキのヒーローごっこと勘違いしてるわけ？なぜだ？頭さえ健康ならニケにはなれると聞いているぞ。
A healthy brain to become a Nikke. Exactly.
このプロジェクトはね、平凡なニケを作るのとはわけが違うのよ。実験の過程で体にかなりの負荷がかかるし、耐えられなければ死ぬ可
Oh,
能
it's
性だってある。
painful. I see. No, I mean, obviously Suyen hasn't seen her backstory, but I think Lapis definitely is the one.
できるだけ心も体も健康な人を選んでるのよ。こっちだって死なせたらいろいろ面倒だし。心も体もか。そんな体じゃどうやったって耐えられないわね。耐えることさえできればヒーローになれるのか？
So she's not even listening. As long as I can endure it, I can become a hero.
ま、お前には無理。それ食べたらさっさと帰りなさい。二度と来るんじゃないわよ。
Suyen walks off, leaving Lapis
れ
behind.
ばいい。それだけなんて。
She's so happy. She's like, yeah, I can do
簡
that.
単じゃないか。よし。ならば今から全力で耐え抜いてみせる。
The next day, she shows up again.
今日もろくなやつな。
Let's go. Well, that kid got a black eye. What'd you do? You missed it, get some, but she got nearly killed by her father. Of course I'm not beating kids. What the hell is wrong with you?
やあ、シュエ。
So she's some like street rat, pretty much. She's some street rat that watched a bunch of Power Rangers and wants to become a hero.
なに？びっくりするじゃない。お前、今度は何？ラプラスだ。名前なんて聞い
I
た
wasn't asking
な
you.
んでここにいるの？
So the story is pretty much her becoming a hero in a
ヒ
way.
ーローになるためだ。
To become a hero.
君が言っていた。耐えられればいいと。
But the thing is that like it kind of think of it like the like Captain America process where they have to like go through like rigorous experimentation and shit for them to become strong. And need to get these kids out of my Gooner game. It's their backstory. It's their backstory.
だからヒーローにしてくれるまで耐えてみせる。
Some of the this is like some of the backstory to some of the characters we know now.
へへへ。で、ここで居座ろうって。そんなことで思い。
So Lapis is there. So a lot of the Nikkes, a lot of like the teams, they have teams. A lot of the companies, right? Like different teams that have different functions. And then for the company called Missless, it's called Matus is their biggest like and coolest squad, pretty much. And Lapis is one of them.
居座る。
And this is kind of like her backstory.
耐えてい
Because we didn't really have any indication of how Lapis became part of Matus. And we're kind of starting now to understand that she was literally just some street rat from the Outer Rim on the verge of death. Like she's literally probably starving and shit.
それが居座るってことでしょうが。ところで今日はケーキはないのか？
The fancy kid is Suyen. She is the CEO of Missless. But her family is so traumatic that she became an asshole.
お前、私を何だと思ってるの？居座ってるわ
Like
け。
it's
ケーキを出さない。
like hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me really quickly just show you something. We're gonna pull up her father Suyen, this character's father's theme, and just listen to it. Let me see. Enmei theme. We're gonna listen to her father's theme for just a second, but just listen to it and let me know what you think this guy is like. Oh, it's not playing. Why is it not playing? Hold on, let me see. What the fuck is this? Ew. Is it playing back like at all? Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Oh, I know why. Here you go. Let me see. Where is it? Is this? Is this it? This doesn't sound like it. This doesn't sound like it. Wait, what? Is this Enmei's theme? Point is, this guy's a fucking asshole. That's the point. Never mind. You know what? I thought the theme would be the one that I was looking for, but it's not. Point is, this guy's an asshole. He literally shot her maid in front of her just to get her to grow up faster.
ちょう どいいじゃない。何も食べずに耐えてみたら？
It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Suyen walks off. But the next day,
来たかシュエン。まだ帰ってなかったの。
still here?
当然だ。まさか何も食べずに？
And you haven't eaten anything? Nope.
平気だ。空腹に耐えるぐらいは慣れてい
She
る。
did not eat a thing.
ここに来る前から何も食べていな
Used to
か
going
った。
without food. The first I got here, I didn't even eat anything on the long walk over.
今日もケーキはない。
Bitch, does it look like she's eating? No. That being said, no cake today either, huh?
あるわけないでしょ。
And the day after that,
まだいるぞ、シュエン。帰りなさいよ。
go home. And the day after that, and the day after that.
耐えているぞ、シュエン。
Oh shit, dude, she's sweating, bro.
お前、本当に死ぬ気なの？
Just to sit here and starve to death?
死ぬつもりはない。なのに何も口に入れずに耐えてるって。
And here you are enduring without any food or water.
何も口に入れていないわけじゃない。
The bathrooms have water. Are you drinking from the toilet, Lapis?
は？まさか飲んだんじゃないでしょうね。その通りだ。
She's just a cat.
水をたくさん飲めば腹が膨れる。
Drink enough water and you stop feeling hungry. Oh my god, bro.
ヒーローを作る場所だからか知らないが、水がきれいだったな。いくら飲んでも腹が痛くならないぞ。
Doesn't wreck my stomach no matter how much I drink. Oh my god. Because she lives in the outer rim. The outer rim, like everything is falling apart. The water is probably poisonous. So it's crazy, but the water that is in the toilets here in Missless is probably cleaner than any of the water out there in Outer Rim. That is crazy.
頭おかしいんじゃないの？
Lapis doesn't leave Suyen's hideout. After a full week of this,
お前、ラプラスだ。はいはい、ラプラスね。呼んだか？いつまでここに居座る気？
just how long do you plan on staying here?
ヒーローにしてもらえ
Till
る
you
まで
make
だ。
me a hero.
面接は終わったわよ。募集も締め切ったし、定員は全部埋まってるの。
Every spot is filled.
そうか。ならば次の募集が始まるまで。
I see, I'll just have. Oh my god, dude. The next round of opening.
お前、私が認めないのはなんでだと思ってるの？全部お前自
It's for
身。
your own good.
わかってる？
It's gonna be painful. That's what she said.
私のため？貧弱な体で実験に参加すれば。
Someone as frail as you could die during the test.
諦めなさいって言ってるの。ニケは頭さえ大丈夫なら作れるものではな
Can't
か
you
った
just make a Nikke with just the
の？
brain, though? It's true.
私の頭は
My brain
大
is
丈夫
healthy.
だ。それで済む話じゃないって言ってるでしょ。
You're gonna play LOL LOL Classic? Oh, I might.
負荷に耐えられないって
I might. I'm kind of curious. Kind of curious to try it.
危険だと正直に話してくれてありがとう。だが
I wonder how far it goes, though. How far back it's gonna go.
耐えらもうそればっかりしつこいのよ。
Gonna endure.
ことよ。健康な人でも耐えられ
It'll hurt so bad that even a healthy person couldn't take it.
大丈夫だ。
I'll be okay. Oh my god.
ヒーローになるた
If
めに
that's what I have to
必
do
要だ
to
と
become a
いうの
hero, I can take whatever you throw
い
at
く
me.
らでも耐えてみせよう。
Lapis's eyes shine.
確かに私の体は
This body of mine
弱いか
might be
も
weak.
しれない。だが心は健康だ。だから私はやり遂げられる。ヒーローになれる。
Suddenly, Cyan finds she can't look away from that gaze.
一度だけでいい。私を信じてくれるならどんな困難
And
や
no matter what trials or
逆境が
difficulties may come,
立ち必ず
I'll
君の
become a
前
hero right before your eyes.
ヒーローになってみせる。はあ、私の負けね。わかった。
Fine, I'll let
参
you
加させ
join.
てあげる。
Hell yeah.
望み通りにしてあげるから、せいぜい痛い目を見ればいいわ。 お前の想像以上に苦しいはずよ。
Hell yeah.
一度地獄を見ればいいのよ。
Throw yourself against the wall, let your soul get crushed, then we'll see if you can still go on about enduring.
ありがとうシュエ。後で恨まないでよね。
Don't blame me later though.
お前が死んだって私は責任取らないから。言うまでもない。ついてきなさい。私の権限で実験室にねじ込んであげる。この恩はいつか必ず返す。生き残れたら聞いてあげるわ。
Don't make any promises until you survive.
ちょっとあの子何？言葉を省きすぎよ。
Be more specific.
あのラプラスって子どういうこと？決まってるでしょ。実験の候補者よ。
She's a candidate for the
こ
project.
んな体に実験なんて、もしかしてお友達？あんなやつが友
Why
達
would
な
I
わ
be
けない。
friends with someone like
私
that?
が直々
She's freaking crazy.
したのよ。あの体を見て選んだっていうの？
And chose to
警
hire
告
her.
はしっかりとしてやったわ。何もかも教えてあげてるのに引き下がらなかったのよ。
Told her everything and she still chose to do it.
言ったって聞く気ないに決まってるでしょ。だから
Of course she did. That's why she walked in the interview room in the first place. It's true.
面接官たちが騒いでたから、私も一次面接の映像は確認済みなの。あなたが気に入りそうなことを言ったのは
But physically, she's got too many issues.
あれじゃ本格的な実験の前にダメになるって。面接担当にもそれ
That's
で
why
落
the
とされてるん
interviewers
だし。
cut her.
だからなんだってんのよ。総責任者は私な。
Thighs be dying. Yeah, and they even got a little bit of that squish too. We love that.
だったら一人ぐらいは私が選んだっておかしくないじゃない。体が弱い被験体なんて、もし途中で死なせちゃったらどうするつもりなの？どうするって世
We
間
know what
からうる
happened.
さく言
Our
われ
image
る
will
だけ
take a hit, and that's it.
シュエン。ああもう本当にしつこいわね。本人が死んでもやりたいって言ってるのよ。ほっといてやりなさい。私が好きでやってると思ってる。
I think Suyen
1週間。
Suyen's really damaged by this point, but I think she low-key wants her to become a hero.
1週間？いや、なんでもないわ。
He wants her to become a hero.
私が決めたことだから口を
Because it's like
挟まないで。
proof. Okay, why that shit? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
へいへい、了解しました。でも耐えきれずに逃げ出したらその時はそれまでってことで、もう好きにしなさい。
Bro goes from legs to torso.
みんな戦争だよ。
Here you go. Get some. Just for you, buddy.
リロードいたします。リロードですか？ 順番に
The best part of the game.
よく見ていたか？
The guns are so cool in this, is what I meant. Yeah.
ご参加ありがとうございます。プロジェクトメティスの研究責任者
The lead researcher on Project Metis.
事前にお話しした通り、このプロジェクトは一般的なニケ化計画とは異なります。これまでとは比べ物にならないほど
Create Nikkes with power beyond anything one's ever
生み出す
seen.
ことを目的としています。体にかなりの負荷
Because
が
of that, we expect the process to involve considerable pain.
最悪の場合、
Worst case, there's a
それに
distinct
耐えられず
possibility that some
命
of
を
you
落と
could
す
lose your
可能
lives.
性も考えられます。
Silence falls over the lab.
当然そうならないよう研究チームは一丸となって最高の技術力を惜しみなく活用し最善を尽くします。そこで本格的な実
Before we
験に
proceed
入
with the
る
main
前に
experiment,
まずは負荷に
you'll be
耐えられる
tested
よう
to
な
see
心
whether
身
you
を
have
持
the
ち合わせてい
physical
る
and
かどう
mental
か
fortitude to
改
endure
めて
intense
テス
pain.
トを打
Max will fix her gaze on
こ
Laplace.
の試験に耐えられなければ
Anyone who cannot
残
endure
念
will be
ながら
automatically
自動的に
removed from the
脱落と
project.
なります。すべての過程を乗り越えた参加者
Only
の
those who make it through the entire experiment will become Nikkes and receive a hero prototype body.
約束された報酬の満額を受け取ることができます。
Oh, dude, I want to see. Where's Drake at?
ああ、もちろん。このテストにご参加いただけるだけでも
Having made it this far guarantees you have some
お支払いします
competition.
ので、
Okay, so I mean, even if we already know that Lapis passes, but even if she failed, she would have
ここ
been
にお集まりの皆様の
at least set
に期待しつ
to
つ
like eat and probably live.
最後まで耐え抜き、アークの新しいヒーローが生まれることを願。
With the applause ringing through the simulation room, Project Matus begins with 100 candidates. Once the testing starts, the candidates receive injections at regular
か
intervals.
弱い子供じゃないか。こんな子を実験に参加させようなんて。CEO は一体何を考えているんだ。
誰かにやらされている
No
わ
one
けでは
forced me
ない。
into this. I
自
volunteered.
分で
Let's
頼
go,
んだんだ。
Lapis.
でしょうね。みんなそう言うんで
That's
す
what they
よ。
all say.
金目当てで。
The things some people do for money.
この注射を打つと、お腹
Once
の
you
中
get the
に
injection, you'll feel a burning sensation right in your stomach. It's going to hurt.
そういうものなので心配
It's
は
all normal though, so don't worry.
もし耐えられないと思った時は遠慮せずに知らせてください。
わかった。
After each injection comes a brief rest period, followed by a meal that's part of the prescribed diet.
本当にお腹が。
An unfamiliar pain surges up deep within her body. Still, Lapis forces the food into her mouth. She finds it bearable so long as she thinks this one step toward becoming a hero.
なんだ。私は
Nervous girl?
あなたってあの CEO が特別に合格させた
Special
って
permission.
いう子よね。
CEO というのが何かは
Well, I don't know who the CEO. She's like, I don't know what the fuck a CEO is.
だが、特別に入れてもらったという話なら、多分そうだ。
そう、あなたって
What
ど
made
うし
you
てこ
come
こに
here?
来たの？
ヒーローになるためだ。同じ気持ちの人がこんなに集まっているなんて驚いた。
Nah, Lapis doesn't know. There's a bunch of people here that are like here for their own reasons. Some people for money, some people for fame, and like I only think like realistically only a couple of them
え？
are anything like Lapis.
ヒーローになりたいからここにいる。
Like where she wants to be a hero or die trying.
ああ、そっか。変わった子だっていう
You're really as
噂。
rumors strange as the rumors say.
変わった子？
なんでもないの。ご飯しっかり食べてね。
The nervous girl hurries off. Before long, she starts to hear whispers all around her. She's a weirdo. She's only here because of favoritism. She's got a hero complex. She's an attention seeker. She was gaslit into being here. Everyone clamors on about her, judging her through whoever their favorite lens happens to be. It all carries a malice very familiar to her. As Lapis goes to set down her tray, someone trips her.
あら、ごめんなさい。木の枝が歩いてると思ったら
Mistook
人だったんだ。コネ合格なんて言うし、こんなことしたら偉い人が飛んでくるかと思ったけど、違ったのね。
The woman giggles.
そうか。ヒーローを作る場所にも。
Even a
悪党
place that
がいるよう
makes
だ。
heroes has villains in it.
はあ？
君のような悪党がヒーローになろうなどとあってはならないことだ。ヒーロー制裁。
Lapis lunges at the woman wearing a ribbon.
そこの二人、やめなさい。
After the meal comes physical
どうせ
training.
脳だけ取り出して使うのになんでこんなことしなきゃいけないのよ。
そうよね。お腹が燃えるみたい。
Lapis is last among all the candidates, struggling harder than anyone just to keep
あ
running,
の子見て、死にそうじゃない？
practically dying.
あれよね。さっき飛びかかってた子。CEO のコネで入ったとかで、後先考えずに暴れるような
Favoritism
コネ
doesn't
合
make the
格
training
なんて
any
も
easier.
これ
People sneer at the feeble Lapis as they pass her. Her body, battered from the fight earlier, throbs all over. She's run out of stamina and feels like she might pass out. but Lapis grits her teeth.
耐えるんだ。乗り越えないと。
After training ends, there's another short rest followed by another meal, then more training, and finally Lapis practically collapses as she goes to bed. No matter what she does, the pain inside her never subsides. A week passes. At some point, Lapis realizes the stares and whispers directed to her are gone. The malice towards her for being the CEO's favorite has faded as well, partly because everyone is in too much pain to have any spare energy for tormenting her, and partly because some had given up and left the project unable to stand the pain.
乗り越えてみせる。そうだ。この程度の痛み。慣れ
Dealt
て
with
いる。
this amount of pain my whole life.
私ならできる。やれる。絶対に。
Lapis grits her teeth. Even if it's just for Suyen who believed in her, she wants to overcome this trial no matter what it takes. Another week passes. The pain inside her is so fierce that at this point she can't sleep at night. Every time it keeps her up, she watches Ultra Hero on the TV in her room.
はあヒーローの登場だ
ヒーローが。
Oh man.
行くぞヒーローたちよ出動だ
やはりここに来る前に三部作セットを手に入れておいて。
And so she endures the pain day after day, until the last test finally comes to an end. Out of all the candidates that started, only 40 remain. Ah, dude, I'm such a weenie. I'm such a weenie. Don't look at me.
10秒以内に終わらせてやる。いや、10分以内にしよう。
I guess it's because I have so much context for the character. Because, like, you never would have expected her to be like this at all. I never would have guessed.
あと何人残ってるの ?40 人。
40?
思ったより少ないわね。
仕方ないでしょ。あれの負荷
Ordinary
なんて
resolve can't get you through what kind of pain.
耐えられないだろうし。それはそうと、まだい
She
る。
made it.
何の話？
あのラプラスって子。身体能力のテストはビリだけど。
Scored the worst on all the physical tests, but even still, she made it.
耐えたっていうの？
うん、そうみたい。
まったく、しぶとさだけは立派なやつね。で、ボディの方は問題なさそう？
何のこと？
プロトタイプボディの製造プラン。
Production of the prototype bodies.
設計図を入れた時点で問題が起きてるとか、そういうことはなかったの？
問題は出てないけど、きちんと出来上がるかどうかは。
Okay.
私たちができるのはシミュレーションまでだし、
So all they've done
実
is
際にやってみ
simulation
る
so
までは
far.
わからないけど大丈夫だって。自分の書いたものを信じて。
自分の設計図を信じろなんて。
Her dad basically called her trash, called her project trash. So she probably doesn't even believe it's gonna work
も
out.
う昔の子供だった頃とは違うでしょ。CEO として経験を積んできたんだから、自分で書いた設計図がどれほどすごいかってこと。
それは
Her dad's her biggest weakness.
片付けろ。
There he is.
聞こえなかったか。資料を早く片付けるんだ。
今でもあの日のことを思
I'm
い
doing part 2. Yep. And also crying. And also crying.
違うわよ。ただちょっと他のことを考
How
え
are you doing today, Precursor?
シュエン、自分の目を信じて。あなたはもうあの時みたいな子供じゃない。ミシリスの CEO なんだよ。
そんなの分かってるけど。
このプロジェクトで実感して。
I want this project to convince
あ
you
の
of
日の
it.
私たちは
Show you that we
間違って
weren't wrong
なか
that
ったっ
day.
てこと
Hell yeah.
マクスウェル
All good. Just finished my 5 daily entries plus dailies on the main game. Heck
そ
yeah.
れにねえここまで計画を進めちゃったし今さら止められないでしょもう始めちゃったんだからさ昔の私たちを信じて全力を尽くしてみようよ
Ba-na-na-na-na. No.
それに
How you doing today, by the way?
ええ私は CEO なんだから今の私
Man,
は
why am I?
ミシリスの
I
CEO
went from like tolerating Suyen to now I'm rooting for her.
うまくいく
On the day Project Matus is set to produce its first round of prototype bodies, numerous researchers bustle about inside the Matus lab. Laplace gazes at the enormous machine before her.
これが私をヒーローにしてくれる装置かこの中に入ればヒーローになれるのかなりたいヒーローを思い描いておいた方がいいのか
I don't know.
わからないな
Laplace raises her hand.
質問がある
質疑応答は予定外ですが何でしょうか
この中に入るときは
Should I be imagining the kind of hero I want to
想像し
be?
た方がいいのか
無理に思い浮かべようとする必要はありません何も考えなくて
In
結
fact, you don't have to think about anything at all.
カプセルに入り次第すぐ眠ってしまいますしね
You fall asleep right away.
妊婦を注入すればボディは自動的に生成されます
The body will form on its own.
そう
Fuck that, I want to be a villain.
教えて
Then you'll love Drake.
ありがとう
では緊張もほぐれたようですし参加者番号100番ラプラス1番カプセルへどうぞ
Please step in.
分かった
What's up, Pluton? Laplace steps towards the capsule as she tries to calm her pounding heart, and looks down at her hands, knowing it will be the last time she'll ever see them. Hey there, Cacti, how goes? I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm watching one of my favorite characters, really. I'm watching one of my favorite characters, like, backstory, and it's kind of touching. She sees small, frail hands scarred by the hardships of the world. Etching that sight into her mind one last time, Laplace clenches her fish. Fish? Her fish! Her fish! She clenches her fish! Other than that, I'm doing great. She holds on to that thought as she surrenders herself to the capsule.
試験対象のセットアップ完了
設計図のセットも完了しています。
エネルギーの状態は
What's the energy status of the body
全
makers?
て異常なしです
All clear, no anomalies.
よし主演準備は全部終わったよええ
Sion looks at the 8 enormous machines lined up in the lab. She closes her eyes.
ヒーローなどとこんな子供の遊びのよう
What
な
childish nonsense.
我が社全体の時間も人材も無駄にしたようだな
Prove Dad wrong. Fuck him. Her father's word from that day still ring vividly in her ears.
このプロジェクトで実感してあの日の私た
To
ち
show you that we
間違
weren't
って
wrong.
なかったってこと
Pushing her unease into a far corner of her mind, Sion opens her eyes.
始めなさい
At Suyen's signal, the body makers roar to life. A deep mechanical hum fills the air. The production of the Matus prototype bodies begin. Laplace opens her eyes in the capsule. Is this the Sussy game? It is, yeah. You know what's really crazy, Freezy? It's like a Sussy game, and a lot of people look at it that way just at glance. But it has my favorite story of all time. It has my favorite story of all time, brother. Like, I've played so many mobile games, I've played so many video games, and the story is my favorite by far. Like, it's crazy. Shame, Cactus, shame. But it's not... Dude, it's... I cry every time I play this game, I'm just telling you. Hi, Ikari! Wondering if the experiment is over, she tries to turn her head. but her head has been fastened down and she can't move. Then, through the droning hum of the machines, she hears the voices of people celebrating. Hi, Hikari. Hi, Freezy. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. In the midst of her confusion, the capsule opens. Dazzling light pours into the capsule. Let's go! Lapis is becoming a hero. The restraints come undone. Trauma in disguise. Yeah, it really is. It really is, Freezy, the precursor. The game is the story is very inspiring. The restraints come undone and Lapis steps out of the capsule. Oh, this is her earlier body? For the first time in her life, the act of breathing feels effortless. Her body feels lighter than it ever was. She senses her senses are boiling up with her that she's never felt before. Lapis turns her head and searches for Suyen.
成功したの。ほら、うまくいくって言ったでしょ。自分を信じていいんだよ。
The story, right? No, I'm serious, dude. I am dead serious. You know why? Well, you know why? Because
さ、できるのよ。ヒーローになれるニケは本当に作れるものだったのよ。
okay, where are the waifus that I picked yesterday? So this is like a backstory, just a couple of the characters. So Maxwell gives Suyen a pat on the back. Lapis flashes Suyen a wide grin and gives her a thumbs up.
なんなのよ。バカみたいに笑っちゃって。
Wait, Maxwell, that's my honey. Yeah. Seeing Lapis's face, Suyen smiles back. In that moment, the first experiment officially became a success. Well, let's go. So where's Drake? Damn it, I want to know where Drake is at. Where's Drake? I mean, like, the Alice in Wonderland bunny, she is somewhere on the surface in the north. Yeah, but no, Lapis comes from the Outer Rim. She's basically just some random street kid, right? Her dad tried to murder her so that way she could turn her into a Nikke so he could make money off of her. Who's a villain character I said you'd like? Probably Drake. Even though she's not really a villain. First prototype. 8 candidates among 40 have received prototype bodies. Yeah. No, she is a villain. She feeds kids candies so they can go to the dentist. Exactly. You have to watch yesterday's Smash or Pass with Lily.
もうプロトタイプの成功がニュースになってるの？ええ、そうみたいね。おかしいな。情報が詳しすぎる気がしない？そう？いいニュースなら誰だって早く伝えたいものじゃない？広報部。
Yeah, so
でしょ？やらせとけばいいのよ。
Lily gets more corrupted by the day, indeed.
そうだね。今大事なのはそこじゃないし。
I made her cry a little bit too. There's another little girl in this called Anne. And I basically broke down the story for her, and it was I mean, even I cried a little bit too. Actually, low-key, I was just like, Next maker go through Nya Paradise. Oh my god. So Nya Paradise, I'll give like a quick summary of it. Bro, that was so sad. You didn't have to do this to us. See, Freezy, a lot of the story in this game is like that. A lot of it is like in the shittiest... The reason why I love the story so much is that it is a heart-wrenching and truly fucked up world. But, like, despite that, little pieces of light shine through. and like every single character or woman in this game usually finds a way to persist. It's inspiring. It really is. And the thing that I even complained to Chaos about this is that, like, I would love to recommend the story. I would recommend the story of this game to literally everyone, but 9 times out of 10 people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's a Gooner game."
明日はボディ生成装置の準備が整い次第すぐに第2次のこんな時に誰が
Cian picks up her phone. We added Cherish into the mix. Yeah. It's Pass, Cherish, or Smash. It's just the butt game, they say. They do. Ah, Jian, what are you doing here?
決まっているでしょ。お祝いです。ボディの初生成成功したそうですね。
I'm fairly certain Jian cares. I am fairly certain that Jian really does care, but she knows she can't change the imagery of being someone weird and scary to Cian,
どうでした？
so she plays the role.
思い通りでしたか？
I usually skip the storyline in my Gooner content. I am so glad that I didn't. Normally I would agree with you.
お前には関係ないでしょ。
上々みたいですね。
もうほんと何しに来たのよ。
まあまあ、そう怒らないでください。お祝いついでに
Just wanted to
気をつけて
congratulate
いて
you.
ほしいことがあったので。
何よ。
Actually, get some. You weren't here yesterday. Did I already show you the swimsuit?
何か聞いた？
あんなやつらどうせ好き勝手元気にやってるわよ。プロジェクトは順調だし、
Project's going
口
well.
出しする隙もないでしょ。
Okay.
そうでしょうか。そのプロジェクトが順調だったら、なおさら口を挟んだ。
The swimsuit, Marciana? Marciana, the one that turned off your brain?
そうですね。社内で CEO の権力が強くなるという
The penguin one.
理事会の影響力は弱い
Where? You've seen it!
ことです。
You were there!
お父様がいた頃は
Back when father was CEO, suits didn't do anything.
大学
Better show us again just to make sure.
随分好き放題しているようですし、お父様ほどはうまく飼いならせていないようですね。
できなかったんじゃない。やってないだけよ。
ええ、そうですね。でも野放しだったのは事実でしょ。世間様の風当たりも強くなってきていたことですし、それを盾に
We're gonna use that as an excuse to rally you and get a tighter hold on the company.
そうと思っていたのでしょうね。そんな時に新しい CEO がプロジェクトを立ち上げたら
There's a character with my name.
何が言いたいのよ。
まあ最初は気にしていなかったようですが、まさか子供の頃に出してきたも
I
の
don't know what to tell you.
はずないでしょ。あの先代も大したことそんな感じで油断していたよ。きっと理事会の誰も
Why is there a girl named Noah?
成功するなんて
Oh my god, Noah. Noah is fucking tragic. Holy shit.
あの人たちにとってお父様はあくまでも神様でもありましたから。でもどうなったでしょう。
You know that one song, All My Friends Are Dead? Push me to the edge. That's literally Noah. That's literally Noah. That is so many characters in here. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge.
私がなぜ今この場で考えてもいませんか？
は？
私がここ
Here
に
because
い
the
られる
board
のは
asked me to be here.
理事会の
Hi, Chaos.
からです。プロジェクトの終わりを見届けるまで気をつけてくださいね。人というのは不思議な
Funny thing about humans is the moment they lay a finger on something that wasn't even theirs,
自
they
分
start to think they own it.
最初から自分のものだったみたいな顔。それで次
Then
に
they get to
考え
thinking,
ることあなたに成功
Success brings you any more power. You might as well, you might take
自
what's
分は
mine.
追い詰められている。追い詰められたらネズミも猫を噛むものです。 それが
How
大
much
きな
more do you think it'll
ネズミだ
hurt
っ
to
た
get
ら
bitten by a whole board instead of an overgrown rat?
じゃあどうしろって言うのよ。
用心しろということです。
Which one is your waifu? Red Hood.
今のあな
I'll
た
show you.
に
I'll
は
show you.
守るべきものがたくさん。例えばそうですね、明日
シュエンさっきからなんでぼーっとしてる
I'll show you. I'll show you.
昨日ジエンにまた何か言われた？大したことじゃない。準備の方は
How the preparations coming along?
生成装置は
The body
準備
markers are all
OK だ
set.
ね。あとはカプセルに入ってもらうだけだけど、今日はちょっと手間取って。
It's Red Hood and a niece. It's two different characters.
遅くなってしまい申し訳ございません。被験体8名全員
All 8 test subjects have entered the castle.
なんで遅れたのよ。
被験体をカプセル
There's a minor issue getting the subjects into the capsules.
すべて解決していま
Fine,
す。
everything. Why?
現
What?
在は問題ありま
Minor
せん。
issues.
用心しろということです。今のあなたには
Got a lot to
守る
protect
べ
at the
きも
moment,
のが
right?
たくさんあるのでは。例えば
Such as.
そうですね、
Oh, I don't know.
明日生成予定のボディとか。
いや待って、私が直接確かめる。
I'll check them myself.
はい。
Cian approaches the capsule and begins inspecting them one by one.
どうしたの？何か引っかかるところでもあった？
Yeah, I have a feeling that Jian is actually looking out for
なん
her
でもない。
by looking sussy.
変な
By
話
acting
を聞か
sussy.
されて少し問題ないわね。2回目始めましょう。オッケー。
A deep mechanical hum fills the air. The production of the latest prototype bodies begin.
たく余計なことが気になっていらない手間をかけて、やっぱりあんなやつの言うことなんて。本当にジエンと何もなかったんだよね。何もなかったって。ただあいつが理事会に気をつけろって。
Watch out for the board.
警報？何を？どうしたの？
装置内部の異常な
Units are overheating.
温度の上昇が止まり
The
ません。
temperatures keep rising.
まずいわ。このままだとカプセルの中の被験体が。
コードレッド、今すぐ止めて。これはどう
What's
して？
happening? Oh, what is happening? Amid the blaring alarms and blazing red flames, the second round of body productions results in all subjects melting inside their capsule, ending in the worst failure imaginable. Oh no, everyone died. Fuck, bro. But not Laplace, though.
さて数秒で終わらせちゃうよ。
Okay. I'm just gonna go to the red ash, and then I'm just gonna show them the I'm just gonna show them the animation so that way they can get a feel for the characters. Because some of the animations are really cool. Okay, can't do that yet. The next day, every outlet in the Ark begins reporting on the incident.
衝撃的な事故のニュースです。ミシリス・インダストリーが進めているプロジェクトメティスの実験中、
Numerous
大規模な
casualties.
人身事故が発生しました。関係者によりますと、
According to those close to the project, heat levels spiked during the second round of
異
body
常な高
production,
熱が被験者は全員
causing all of the participants tragically melted to melt inside their
この
capsules.
計画の基盤にある設計図は、かつて前 CEO が完成度の低
So
さ
the
を
board is
廃棄
sabotaging
を命じた
CN.
ものであるとの情報
But
が。
why?
今回の事故は、その
Unless they want to take her position as CEO.
無理な実験の強行が原因との疑いも上がっています。これを受け、ニケの人権団体は、非人道的な人体実験であるとして
She's based off a birch tree.
中止を求めるべき
She's a nudist. If you ever seen like the birch trees, they like strip their outer layer. That's pretty much her vibe. She'll just strip her outer layer.
もうやめなって。騒ぐ奴らなんか見て何に見ないと。この目で
I have to see what everyone's saying so I can come up with a plan.
外野の言うことなん
And
て
what plan do you think is going to come from listening to all this? Father must have been right. No. You don't want that. We don't want that.
じゃ無理だったの。このプロジェクトは最初から間違ってしっかり考えてる。1回目は何の問題もなかった。2回目だけいきなり問題が出てくるなんて考えられ
Can't
ない。
believe I'm
ジエンから
masked
理事
romantic
会が
maid.
何か
Yeah.
企んでるって聞いてたんでしょ。なら何か仕掛けられたに決まってる。
Look up the Rosanna swimsuit one.
すぐに原因
The
を
Summer
調べ
Rosanna
出さな
or
い
something
と。
like that.
調査ならもうしたじゃない。カプセルには間違いなく何の異常もなかったのよ。生成装置の方もおかしなところはなかったわ。あの後すぐに研究室を隅々まで調べて、それでも何も出てこなかったのよ。だったら
She looks really storng. Storng.
今回が失敗だったんじゃなくて前回がたまたまうまくいっただけかもしれないじゃない。最初から設計図が間違って
The blueprints have been flawed from the beginning. No.
そんなわけないでしょ。もしそうなら一組目で出せた性能があんなに高いわけがない。
Whoever's doing this, the board has to know that Enmei is a weak spot even for Suyen.
あいつらには何の問題
So
もないって
they're
切れるのよ。
making her believe that her dad was right.
問題が起きるかもしれないでしょ。明日になったらボディが爆発するかもしれないじゃない。
Get your Maxwell, slap her.
言うかと思ったら最悪の可能性ばっかり考えてたら研究なんてできないでしょ。想定外の事態なんでどうしても自分の設計図に問題があるって決めつけたがるの。お前こそなんでいつもうまくいくなんて言うのよ。今回だってそう言ってたじゃない。でもうまくいかなかった。それは違うって言うならお父様に何か別のお考えがあったとでも言うわけ。どう信じろって言うのよ。
She's crashing out, bro.
私の就任式の時に来なかったのだってどうせ。
Her father literally drugged Maxwell, so she couldn't come to the inauguration. She literally was drugged for an entire week.
そう思ってたんだ。
I'm here to say hi and go back to the mouse hole, aka my room, to sleep. Get some sleep, Rai. Take care of yourself, okay?
違うの。つい文句があるなら何も言わずに出ていけばよかったじゃない。そしたら私だってこんなこと。
Just tell her the truth.
怒った。
Just tell her the truth. Just say, your father drugged me. Oh, she's a master gaslighter. Viper, by the way. Maxwell's face is pale as she stares at Suyen, anxiously watching for her reaction. I'll be tired today, so good night. Have a good night, Ray. She sees the same exact child who long ago stood anxiously waiting for Enmei to evaluate her blueprint.
変われないんだね。あの時からそのまま。マクスウェル、ずっと私を疑ってたんだ。違うの。さっきはカッとなって変なことを。本当は私に嫌われてるのかもしれないって疑ってる。でもそばに置いておかないと不安なんでしょ。誰かからの愛情が欲しいから。
Because you need affection from
だ
someone.
から私を就任式に行か
That's
せ
why
な
he
かった。
kept me away from your inauguration. Yeah, she's telling the truth.
不安にさせるために。私はそんなことも分からずに申し訳ないと思って気を使った
Tried
か
to
ら。
overcompensate. Oh, by the way, get some. Canonically, the main character does it with a couple of these characters.
変われなくなっちゃった。
Soda Bunny is one of
あ
them.
なたが。いきなり何の話。わけわかんないこと言ってるなら出て行きなさいよ。一人になりたいから。何？
Why are you gonna run your hideout once I'm gone?
それで泣くだけ泣いて。
Why are some of my message being blanked from chat? Is it? You need to watch yesterday's. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, I can see some of them. Hold on. Let me see. It shouldn't. How dare she taint her? Oh no, it's where's? Oh no, it literally looks like. Or maybe because they're replies. I mean, I can see them in replies won't show up on your stream feed. Why? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Chat box. This. That.
は？ 周りから失敗だって言われて
People are saying you
また自
failed.
分のせい
Okay,
だ
there you go. That should do
諦
it.
めるつもりでしょ。
これ以上どうしろっていうのよ。
Because you use a weird chat box? Okay, I need to go for a walk. How dare he ruin my waifu. Now I need a new waifu.
どんなに頑張ったって否定されるじゃない。
頑張ったことなら命がけで守りなさい。自信がなくても不安でも気持ちを立て直すの。
Get a hold of yourself.
責任を持ちなさい。
責任？
これはあなたのプロジェク
It's
ト
your
でしょ。
project.
あなたはプロジェクトメティスの総責任者でこのミシリスの CEO。 もうパパに叱られたから逃げ出すような子供のままじゃダメ。
どうすればいいっていうのよ。いくら探したって他に問題は見つからなかったのよ。どうやって自分を信じれば。
証明してあげる。
This is how Maxwell becomes part of Matis. She's like, I'll prove to you that it works. Make me one.
あの設計図が間違ってたとは思ってないんでしょ。
The blueprint was flawed, right?
私もずっと間違ってないって言ってるし。
Okay, I gotta go for real though. Love you guys. Hey, have a good one. Get some. Thank you for dropping by.
理事会のやつらが何か仕掛けてたに決まってる。昔からずっとたった一つも
There's never ever been
設計図には
anything
問
wrong
題
with
な
your
んて
design.
ないんだから。
Oh man.
あなたはまだ分かってないみたいだけど、こう見えても私は結構有能な方なんだからね。だから私の目が節穴じゃ
I'm
ない。
gonna prove to you that I'm not wrong about
私
you
が
and
嘘つき
that
じゃ
I
ないっ
haven't
て
been
こ
lying.
と。
Maxwell rises from her
泣き
seat.
べそ書いて私に謝る準備でもしておきなさい。生意気なちびっこめ。
Maxwell leaves.
なんて大口叩いて出てきたけど、
Talked a big game back
研
there.
究室には本当に手がかりなしか。だとしたら原因は生成装置の
Somewhere else entirely. Maxwell looks around the hallway to the research lab. With all the experiments currently suspended, the deserted hallway is completely quiet.
どこから調べればいいのやら。
Suddenly, she hears a loud series of thumps followed by a bang.
何今の音。
She hears it again. Maxwell cautiously approaches the source of
ヒ
the
ーロー
sound.
パンチ100連発。
Laplace is hammering a sandbag with a flurry of
ちょっ
punches.
とあなたここで何してるの？
おや、見たことある顔だな。ヒーローを作るプロジェクトの責
I
任
did. I haven't crashed that fast in a minute. The melatonin kicked my ass. Let's go.
マクスウェル。
そうマクスウェルだ。
絶対覚えてなかったでしょ。で本当にここで何してたの？
トレーニングをしていた。
Training.
トレーニング？
ヒーローになるための
Become a
ト
hero.
レーニングだ。ヒーローになるためには毎日欠かさずトレーニングを続けろと言われた。そうすれば体のエネ
The only way to get the energy in my body to go
確
up.
かにそういうマニュアルは作った覚えがあるけど、こんな時に
You
そんなことを
actually
守
been
ってたの？
sticking to it?
そうだ。ヒーローになるためなら
Oh, let's go, Laplace.
噂聞いてないの？
噂
The rumors.
ないなら気にしないで。
プロジェクトが中止になるかもしれないとか、このボディが溶けてしまうかもしれ
Oh,
ない。
she doesn't give a fuck. She
そう
knows.
いう話のことか？
It's like, oh, I might die at any moment. Fuck it.
なんだ全部聞
I don't
いてる
care.
じゃない。
I'm gonna keep training.
それなのにここにいるわけ？
そうだ。私は
Have to
ヒ
become a
ーロー
hero.
にならなければならない。
そのヒーローを作るプロジェクトが中止になるかもしれないのに？
それは大
Why
事
does
な
that
こと
matter?
か？私はもうヒーローの
Unable to keep my eyes open? Oh boy. Maybe your body needed more sleep than you thought.
中止になっても私のボディはここにある。つまりヒーローになる資格があるということだ。だったら私が
After all, if I can become a hero, the project keeps going, right?
確かにそうかも。探す必要はなかったのかもね。あなたこそが証
You're
拠。
the proof that Suyen wasn't
主演
wrong.
が間違ってなかったっていう証拠。
Oh my god, chaos.
主演は正しい。私にこのボディをくれたのだからな。
あごめん。
何に謝っているんだ？
私
I thought you were a fake. Aw.
けどあなたは本物だよ。本物のヒーローになろうと
You're
して。
really set on becoming a hero.
そうだ。 私はヒーローになる。
まったくシュエンの言った通りだよ。本物のヒーローがいるっ
If
て
heroes are real, you're exactly the kind of person you should become.
シュエンにも謝らないと。
よくわからないが、そうするといい。
さてと
Oh, Lapless.
成果は幸先よく証明された
I
こ
love
とだし
Lapless.
もっと張り切って調べないとね。
調べる？何をだ？
実験が失敗した原因。私にはあれがシュエンの
It has
設
to
計
be
図のせ
something
いだとは
else.
絶対に考えられないの。
Watch Lapless now.
あなたにもわかるように言うと、このプロジェクトを
There are villains out there sabotaging this
っ
project.
てこと。
そんな悪党がいるのか？
だから私はそいつ
I
ら
have found proof that they've been interfering.
証拠を見つけ
You
な
gotta stop the villains,
ど
Lapless.
こから探せばいいか。片っ端から探していけばそのうち何か見つかるでしょ。完璧に見えたって好きなんか生まれるものだし、何か変わったことがあったはず。
変わった？
Suspicious.
変わったこと。変わった。
What's that face?
あったぞ。
うわ、びっくりした。何があったって？
変わったことがあった。
Someone thinks something suspicious?
毎日注射を打つ人が
I saw the person who did daily injections give the other candidate some strange medicine.
カプセルに入るときにはそんな薬は渡されなかった。実験方式が変わったから必要になった
Changed
と
the
言って
experiment
い
and they
たな。
needed to take a new medicine.
それどうして知ってるの？
廊下を歩いていたら聞こえた。
I was passing through the
この
hallway.
ボディになってから遠くの音も
Ever since I got this body, I could hear things clearly from even far away.
どこの話か覚えてる？
Okay, so someone was
本当
sabotaging.
に見つかるなんて。
Maxwell lifts up a medicine container that's been hidden discreetly.
本当にこれが原因かはわからないけど、調べてみれば答えは出せるはず。教えてくれてありが。
コンコン。
どうしたの？急に匂いを嗅ぎ出して。
What are you
焦
sniffing?
げ臭い。
焦げ臭い？
Something burning? Maxwell dashes into the hallway and looks around. Smoke is seeping out from the far end of the hallway.
あれ？
火事か？
それならなんで
Why
火
isn't
災
the
警
fire
報器が
alarm
鳴って
going
な
off?
いの？
Maxwell looks toward where the smoke is billowing out.
研究室も。
逃げて！
Oh shit, someone's sabotaging it. Oh, right. Okay, here. My favorite is Red Hood. But here's a little glimpse at that. Pretty sure I bookmarked it. Did I not bookmark it? I feel like I bookmarked it. I usually bookmark it.
皆さん、はい。
Large groups of raptures. Where is the animation? Is it?
残るわよ。
Oh, I think this is it.
援軍でし待ってく
This should be Red Hood, yeah. Yeah, there's Red Hood. Was it in story part 1 or 2? It's supposed to be like an animation. Okay, they're fighting the Ultra, yeah. Oh, here you go. There's Cinderella. There's Cinderella's a heretic at this point, so she's an enemy of humanity. Is this it? Alright, so yeah, here comes Red Hood. Red Hood looks around, finds her teammate, and then she's gonna... yeah, here you go. So this is Red Hood. This is her theme too. There's probably any of the Grimm's models really. The Grimm's models Nikke, so like Dorothy, Red Hood, Cinderella, Hansel and Gretel, Little Mermaid, not Red Shoes, Rapunzel. Snow White. But yeah, the animations have been getting really, really good for this game. Yeah, good old Cinderella here was like, okay, time for me to die. Good old Red Hood. Oh yeah, she's one of my favorites. Good old Red Hood. She's like pretty much a tomboy, really. Pretty much a tomboy. And then the other one that is my favorite is Anise. Because she's just really, Anise is just really cool. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. I'm trying to think if there's like any cutscenes that I could show you. Because a lot of it is just dialogue and stuff. I mean, some of the dialogue is really cool. Don't get me wrong. But it's like sitting through the dialogue. I don't know if that even like really showcased just how cool they are. You'd actually have to like sit down and read it. But don't wanna stop this feeling. Let's see. Okay, I have one of those. I'm trying to see if I have stuff to open. It's random, right? Yeah, it's random. Got a lot of stuff to open here, so we're gonna open this up before we continue the story again. most of this stuff we can still leave in the box though, because we don't actually. Once they added a system, where you can just hold. Wait, what? What's this? Why are you giving me a notification? Oh. There you go. Arcade. Blah blah messages. This is not those. Really quickly, let's read some of these stories real quick, because we can actually get some this followed. Can I look at new episode? Oh, okay. We can go with Yunhua. I'm somewhere on the surface surrounded by all sorts of debris. I came here to support Yunhua, but we got separated. First things first, I need to regroup with Yunhua. But since I've got no idea where she is, I can't just move around recklessly. And as if things weren't bad enough. Raptures. I can't afford to waste time fighting right now. I need a way to avoid a fight. Head to that building next to you, Junior Blockhead. If you move through there, you can avoid Rapture's line of sight. After that, the passage on the second floor will lead you straight to me. Yunhua, you're safe. Were you actually hoping that I would make it out safely? Would you actually hoping that I wouldn't make it out safely? That's not what I meant. Quit yapping and follow my orders now. Can you shoot that gun you're holding? I think so. Good. Then be ready for combat, just in case. You're the only one who can fight right now. Damn it. Never thought my weapon would be taken away. But complaining won't get us anywhere. I'll cover you, so follow my orders, Junior Blockhead. On our top priority is to regroup first. Got it. A moment ago, both of you are here. Thanks for showing up on such short notice. I happen to be free. Sorry to cut into your hard-earned break, but there's something I absolutely need you to handle, so I called you in. I said I can handle a simulation test like this all by myself, so what's the point of bringing him here too? The simulation this time is a bit special. Normally, the more people the better, but with you, Yunhua, I think this number will be enough. Or am I wrong? Would it be better to have more? Better just have Junior Blockhead and the whole mob tagging along. Anyway, since we're all here, let's get started right away. You sure you don't need any more details? No, I'm good. Alright, then we begin after a short briefing. The purpose of this test is to verify whether this new type of simulation is safe for users. This simulation identifies the user's weakness and aims to help them overcome it. We'll monitor the user's condition until they clear the simulation. When you're ready, use the device in front of you to enter the simulation. Okay, You'll be starting in a moment, Hermes. Huh? Why? It's for the sake of the simulation, that's all I'll say. Okay then. I'll go first, Junior Blockhead. Don't lag behind. Yunhua puts on the device and enters the simulation. She's gone? Will she be okay on her own? If it's Yunhua, there really won't be a problem for a while. She's exceptionally capable after all. You seem to trust her quite a lot. No doubt about it. I called you here for this simulation partly because I trust Yunhua. And the other reason? I gave Yunhua a quick rundown, but I should explain it to you in more detail. Hi, random man. How are you doing? The simulation is built based on the data recorded in the nymph. It creates enemies from the fears of whoever enters, deliberately triggering the trauma. The simulation Yunhua just entered will lay bare her weaknesses, and no one wants to show their weaknesses, especially someone like here who's always striving for perfection. Is that really okay for us to be privy to all this? We wouldn't have started it without Yunhua's consent in the first place. That's why I'm counting on this opportunity to help her finally overcome her weaknesses. Though she's already overcome so much, grown in many ways, by confronting and resolving whatever still lingers deep in her heart, she'll move even closer to perfection she strives for. I see. But are you sure I'm the right person for such an important task? Though it may not seem like it, Yunhua trusts you. Knowing her, she'd never say it out loud. But when it comes to your help, she won't refuse. For some reason, I feel a bit embarrassed. Is that so? In any case, That's precisely why I chose you as Yunhwa's partner. Any other questions? No, I think I'm good. Good. Then get started. And be careful. If I know Yunhua as well as I think you do, I do. She's probably in an exceedingly dangerous situation right now. Dangerous? Yeah, if my hunch is right, Yunhua is in no condition to fight. You know, we've already talked about this, but for the sake of reading the story, I don't mind buying these things. Dun, 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 dun. We're trying to read. All right, let's get back into this. Xian runs. The moment she hears the news, she runs to the lab without stopping. All sorts of thoughts go through her head. I never should have started the project. I never should have blamed Maxwell. I never should have said she lied. She starts to despise herself. She despises herself for yet again putting the things that mattered most to her in danger, even after all this time. And for being unable to do anything other than to run so feebly. Then the regret kicks in. If only I'd just been more ruthless like father and Jian, none of this would have been happened. At the end of all that running, she witnesses her own research lab go up in flames. She rushes frantically toward the lab. The researcher blocks Suyen's path. Yeah, she cares about Maxwell, but because of her ego and all the trauma, she can't admit it. The building entrance begins to cave in. Watching the entrance collapse, Suyen sinks to the ground. As if in a trance, Suyen rises and starts to dart towards the collapsed entrance. The researchers rush over and drag her back. Suyen pleads as she hangs from the arms holding her back. She begs and begs again. She pleads to a world that has never once, in all her life, heard her cries for help. And in that moment, someone answers her call. Suyen looks up to where the sound came from. Lapis crashes through a window and leaps down with Maxwell in her arms. Lapis lands heroically on the ground. Suyen runs towards the two of them. Lapis lays on the unconscious Maxwell down on the ground. That explains why Suyen is soft on Lapis. In a way. Heard you crying for help? A hero must always heed the voice of someone calling for aid. Lapis is the one who saved your soul. Thanks to you, I no longer run out of breath no matter how fast I run.
誰かを抱えて走っても疲れない。高いところからジャンプしても怪我をしない。もう
Now that I'm no longer sick and no longer weak, I don't have to hesitate to save someone. And all of that is thanks to the power you gave me.
なんで逃げてないの？
逃げる？なぜだ？
Why would I run away?
ボディが溶けるって死ぬかもしれないって言われたでしょ。
Bodies would break down that you'd die.
噂がたくさん流れてたじゃない。お前死ぬのが怖い。
Aren't you afraid of dying?
死ぬことは
You know, it's funny, like, there was a point in the story where Suyen, so basically, the Matis gets in trouble and we have to help them. And Suyen literally breaks down. She's just like, please, you need to save them. Like, she wouldn't really like, say it, but it seemed like she really cared about them. And this really gives so much more context to it. Maxwell is like an older sister, like, figure, like a true one. Like, basically family to her, it's what it seems like. And Lapis was the one that saved her sister's life in a way. Lapis is the proof that she wasn't wrong. And then I'm guessing, I don't know what Drake fulfills, but I guess Drake was just... So that if you believed in me, I'd become a hero. Just give me one chance. No matter what trials or difficulties may come, I'll become a hero right before your eyes. So don't give up, Sue. Yes!
プロジェクトメティスは必ず成功する。私は絶対
Because I'm going to become your hero.
ヒーローになってみせる。
Yeah, let's go. Jake joined Matis for the vibes. Lapis holds out her hand. Suyeon looks down at Lapis's hand, and then up at her shining eyes. The hero Nikke born from the blueprint Suyeon created. The only one who answered her call in a world where no one would help her. He's looking at her with the very same gaze as the heroes in those movies Suyeon used to watch so long ago. Having now proved without a doubt, she is a hero.
お前はヒーローになるわ。たとえ違うとしても、私がそうする。私もお前のために
I'm gonna bet everything on you.
この世の誰もがお前の名前をヒーローとして心に焼き付けるようにどんな手を使
No
って
matter what it takes. Suyeon clasps at Lapis's hand.
ヒーローとして完成させてあげる。
Maxwell opens up her eyes.
ここは気がついた。
炎の中に閉じ込められてもうダメだったはずじゃ。
ラプラスが研究所からお前を抱えて飛び出してきたのよ。
ラプラスが？
あいつに言われたわ。私
You know
が
what
あ
she
げ
said?
た力でお
That
前
she
を
was only able to save you thanks to the power I gave her.
助けを求める
And
私の
that she
声
heard
が
my
聞こえ
voice calling for help. Yeah, Maxwell's gonna tell you I told you so.
で、あなたの目にはあの子がどう見え
How did she look to you?
ヒーローみたいだった。
た？言ったで
Like
し
a
ょ？
hero.
あの設計図は絶対間違ってなかったって。
そうね。お前の言ってた通りよ。嘘つきなんて言って。
Sorry for calling you a liar.
うん、謝罪はきちんと受け取りました。じゃあ、もう迷うことはないね。
ええ、もう
No
迷う
more hesitating. Let's go!
今回のことでよくわかったわ。自分のものを
I had to
守
do
る。
everything I can to protect
自
what's
分
mine.
自身が最善を尽くさなきゃいけない。大切なものを失わ
It's
ない
the
ため
only
に。
way I won't lose what's
So
most
it's
important
got-
to me. You know, and I think that's pretty interesting too, considering what happened. Lapis, heart of gold, brain of smooth. Smooth as a river rock. No, no lumps or bumps.
だから、
No thoughts. There's no thoughts behind those
な
eyes.
場所にいた。
There's only Power Rangers playing on loop.
そんなに心配してくれてたの？
当たり前でしょ。
Bye bye.
お前が死ぬかもしれないと思ってどれだけ。
よしよし。
Maxwell strokes Suyeon's hair.
心配してくれて助かったおかげで
I managed to bring this out with me. Maxwell takes out the medicine container she found.
これは実験が
The
失
thing
敗
that
した
caused
っ
the
ていう
experiment to fail, or at least we
多分だけ
think
ど。
it did. Okay, cool.
詳しくは調査してみないとわからないけどね。
Suyen stares intently at the container.
これさえあれば十分なはずよ。
Okay. And then if I'm up for it, once we finish up here, we can start Zenless's new patch as well. Oh my god, I love this game's story so much, man. I love everything about it. Every single character gets love. I mean, well, okay, not... Okay, yeah, I know there's a couple of them that don't really get the love they deserve too. But I feel like their time will come.
一緒なら私は絶対に負けません。
I love a lot of the characters they explore.
信じるのです。王は必ず勝利します。
Strangely, most of the neglected characters have white hair. It's almost like it's a pattern. So every time we see an interesting character with white hair, it's like, oh, okay. Oh, okay.
そちらから呼んでもらえるなんて想像もしていませんでした。何かありましたか？
協力しなさい。私に協力してって
Asking you to help me. Okay.
そう来るとは思っていませんでした。どういった風の吹き回しですか？
理事会に圧力をかける。
I want to strike back at the board.
二度と私のものに手を出してこないようにしておきたいの。
Make it so they never touch what's mine again. Let's go. I can't believe it. I went from like tolerating her to now I'm rooting for her, even though I know she's a complete asshole.
でも今の私の力だけじゃあいつら全員を相手にするにも。
But they've done it once already. I mean, they've done it with Dorothy, where I liked her a lot, then I hated her, then I hated her some more, and then now I love her again.
お父様が後ろにいることは分かっているのでしょうね。もう引退から何年も経ってい
He
る
left years ago, but the acting is his eyes and
目と
ears.
耳として理解していますか？私たちが
Father's still watching over us even now.
ことは
Yeah, because he's out there on the
それを知
surface
っ
somewhere.
ているから今まで理事会に手を出してこなかったのでは？
ええ、分かってる。
そんなことをすればお父様に嫌われてしまうかもしれませんよ。
Hell yeah, Suyen, fuck
そ
it.
れでも
Fuck him.
関係ない。
へえ
I
そう
don't care.
ですか。分かっていて自分の父親の目を潰す。
Gouge out father's
そう
eyes.
しないとあいつらは私のものに手を出し続けるから。今回
I love it too, because Jien's gonna be on board. She's just like, I hate that guy, so
自
hell
分
yeah.
のものを守るためにはあいつらを力ずくで潰しておくしかないの。震えながら体をすくませて
Terrified, so helpless that they'll never dare to lift a finger against me again.
だから手を貸して。お前はお父様が嫌い
You
な
hate father, don't you?
覚悟を決めたみたいやね。派手に燃やされた甲斐はあったということにしておきましょうか。
で、やるの？やらないの？
手伝ったら
If I do this for you, what are you
私
gonna
に
do
何
for me?
かいい
Oh,
ことが？
別に何も。
nothing.
へえ、
I'm not gonna do shit for you.
さんですね。
お前こそそっちにとってもあいつらは邪魔。違う？
Those roach bosses. Oh yeah,
わ
that's
ざ
fair
わざ
enough.
何度も顔を出して私をけしかけようとしてたのはそのためでしょ。目障りなあいつ
You
らを
want me to get rid of
消したい
them?
から。
あら、そんなことを考えているのですか？
狙ってるのが私の椅子なら私はとっくに蹴落とされてるはずでしょ。そうする時間も
Had plenty of
効率も
time.
十分にあったんだから。でもそうしてないじゃない。つまり
That
お
means
前
you're
も
thinking
私と
the
同じ
same
ことを
thing.
考えてるって。 違った？
すっかりお見通しやね。ええ、私も
I loathe those vermin just as much as you
な
do.
ので、お父様の命なんて考えるだけで
Just the thought of it makes me want to grind every last one of them to a pulp. Holy crap.
いいでしょう。手を貸します。それで
Where do I start?
何から始めましょうね。
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
マクスウェル、
What the fuck is this face? Suyin Maxwell, it's an emergency.
宿舎に誰もいない。
There's no one in the dorms.
みんな荷物をまとめて去ってしまったようだ。相変わらずうるさいね。
You already
知
know.
ってるからこっち来て。知っていたのか。
Lapis comes over to Maxwell and Suyin.
他の人たちには全員改めて謝礼を出して普通のニケのボディに変えるってことにしたの。
Everyone who is left took their compensation and chose to be turned into ordinary Nikke. Okay, okay, okay.
一人か
Makes
二
sense.
人くらい
They
は
probably got
残る
scared.
かと思ったけど、まあ見当違いだったみたい。
構わないわよ。どうせその程度のやつらじゃ鉄くずしかできないし。
鉄くず？シュエン、その言い方はやめなって。
Not to
鉄
talk like
くず
that.
が鉄くずって呼べないならどう呼べっていうのよ。出来損ないども
Worthless failures like
おこ
those.
がましい。
Oh my god. Suyin,
ニケの名前はそんな軽いものじゃない。
I'm glad she gets taught a lesson eventually.
今回のことでよくわかったわ。鉄くずと
Real Nikkes are
本物の
different
ニケ
from
は
scrap
違う。
metal.
体が変わったぐ
They
らい。
don't lose their memories just because their bodies have been swapped out.
ニケはどんな状況でも人間
Power is superhuman power to overcome
それ
anything.
以上の力で乗り越えられる存在のこと。私が作るヒーローの
It's
よ
a
う
name
な
fit for a
二人
precious
といない
few
子
like
た
the
ちに
heroes
こ
I'm
そ
gonna make.
ふさわしい名前なの。
Understandable.
代わりがいないならニケで、そうでなければ鉄くずだということか。
Don't teach Lapis this.
ラプラスまで変なことを学習し始めちゃったじゃない。
Yeah, don't teach Lapis these things.
話がそれちゃったけど、私たちのプロジェクトはこれからただ一人のため。
そうメティス
Until
の
the
第
first
1号
Made
が
this
完
squad
成
is
するの
complete.
で、これ
This
から
project will be
先
focused on
計
further
画の対
developing
象は
just one person.
お前だけよ。
なんだって？
他の候補者はもういらないわ。最初のメティ
You're
ス
both the first and the only member of Madis right now.
求めていた性能にお前が届けば成功、届かなければ失敗ってこと。証明の時は1ヶ月後。
Determine which it is a month from now.
タイラ
Okay,
ント級
okay.
ラプチャー1機を単独で撃破してもらうわ。
タイラント級ラプチャーを倒す？本当にできるの？
それぐらいで。そうでなきゃラプラスがヒーローだって証明して世間できるわよ。
できる。いや、絶対にやってみせる。私はヒーローにならなければならないからだ。
その息よ。じゃあ始めましょう。
What are they gonna do? Are they gonna... I can only assume they're gonna train or maybe enhance the frame that she's currently using.
ちょっと走ってみようかしら。
Cien only has one slur and it shows the same slur that Red Mustang used. Rust bucket. Rust bucket. Bucket of bolts. Na-na-na-na.
依頼完了。それにしてもどうやって説得したの？
誰のことよ。
At least have some variety like Dinskin or something.
二次会のやつら、こんな条件素直に飲んでくれるとは思えないんだけど。もう邪魔される心配はないなんていうのもそうだし。
Hold on, I missed something. How did you get them to go along with this? Okay.
そんなの決まってるじゃない。ゆすってやっただけ。
I threatened them.
材料を持ってきてくれたのはお前じゃないの。あれを有効活用したってだけよ。
Oh, the syringe filled with the thing. They analyzed it and then put it in front of them. A few days earlier, at a standard missiless industry board meeting.
贈り物しっかり受け取らせてもらったわ。どんな手を使ったのかと思ってたけど、被験体の周りで高熱が発生した時、
React to external heat.
体の内側から爆発みたいな反応が起こる薬を飲ませてたってことね。いくら調べても原因が見つからないわけよ。薬を飲んだ被験体はみんな溶けてなくなるし、実験の失敗でメディアが騒いでる間に研究所を丸ごと燃やして証拠を隠滅。
I'm sure you figured that if you torch the facility, you'd get rid of all the evidence. Except...
どういうわけかしら。
Cian sets the medicine container down on the table.
私の手元にこういうものが転がってきたの。
おっしゃっていることがよくわかりません。私たちがそれを研究所に持ち込ませたという証拠でも終わりなのですか？
はいはい。
I figured that's what you'd say.
そうね。確かにお前たちがやったって。
No proof you did it, but...
でもね、どうだっていいのよ。私もいちいち証明しようなんて思ってないから。外のうるさい奴ら
In
は
response to the public outrage,
抗議団体の連中とか遺族とかあたりにちょっと金を握らせてやれば静か
protesters
に
and
な
the
る。
bereaved families and they'll quiet down. Aw, Cian, you're still scum.
事故の犠牲者も8人ぐらい
As this for the 8th, they're melted. As long as we build a proper Matus Nikke and show the world what we can do,
性能を見せつけてやれば必要な尊い犠牲
everyone will change their tune and start calling them a noble
手のひらを
sacrifice.
返すわ。それでも私はお前たちにこれを見せて
So then why do you think I showed this to you?
なんでかわからない？お前
Cian points at a female board member.
最近は毎朝サプリを飲んでるそうね。それ
Take supplements
ど
every
んな
morning.
形だったか覚えてる？その隣のお前はいつだったかしらね。一昨日あたり病院に行ってたみたいね。使われた
Do you
薬
know every last ingredient of the medicine they gave you?
その隣のお前は
You had an evergreen treatment. Oh my god.
ターナルライフの投与日だったわね。
お言葉ですが、一体何の話を？
あら、そうかっかしない
Don't get too worked up.
熱くなりすぎちゃったら大変でしょ。
まさか。
いいことを教わったわ。
Oh my god, she injected them with that. So now,
どうやったら証拠を残
how to melt a person without leaving a shred of evidence? Oh my god.
教わったことは使わせてもらわないと。
あの薬を私たちに？
I could poison you whenever I want and you wouldn't even know it.
ああ、そういえば今日の気温はどれぐらいだったかしら。死にた
It's
くな
gonna
い
be hot outside today.
に温度を下げてって頼んでみたら、それができなきゃ家でエアコンつけて外に出ないとか。ああ、それもダメなら
Maybe go to the bathroom and wait for it to pass naturally.
でもどうだったかしら。何も起こらずに排出される薬だったかどうか。
Oh my god.
あなたは。
Cian pounds on the desk in front of the female executive.
よく覚えときなさい。まだ私のことステージでガタガタ
Under the impression that I am still the same hopeless little girl trembling up on a podium.
身の程をわきまえず
But if
に
you step out of line one more
手
time.
を出すようなら次は
Let's go.
寝顔のそばに火でも置いといてあげるわ。
I'll light a fire right next to you while you
私
sleep.
が気に入らなければお前たちなんかいつでも溶けて
The
消える。
second you rub me the wrong way,
わかった？
the room falls silent.
やっと静かになったわね。じゃあみんな私のプロジェクトが成功するように祈ってなさい。それくらいはお前たちみたいな役立たずでもできるでしょ。
Stop messing around with my stuff or you die. Oh my
する
god.
ほどそう見せてやったらすっかり震え上がってもうおかしな真似はしないって。あれだけで素
I just admitted to it? Of course not.
白を切ったって無駄でしょ。私に知られてるんだから。そっか、それはそうかも。 CEO が知ってたら
Don't let her height deceive you. Suyen can be very threatening.
まあ今後は前より警備を厳しくしてお
I mean, we learned it firsthand, right? When with Mihara, the first time we met her.
速報です。今朝ミシリスインダストリーの女性役員が自宅で遺体となって発見されました。
Was discovered dead at her home.
ベッドの上で全身
Report indicates she was found lying in bed with burns caused by extreme heat covering her entire body. Oh
ど
man.
ういうこと？ベッドの上で全身やけど。そんなこと。まったく。世の中って本当に。
Oh my, what a vicious world we live in.
それもうちの役員なんてね、恨まれてたのかしら。普段からもう少し。
Oh shit.
シュエン、何よ、急に改まって。あなた、本当に脅
Said
し
you
ただ
only
けなの？
threatened them, right?
当然でしょ。私がわざわざ家に行って火でもつけたっていうの？そんな暇ないわよ。あだよね。メティスの研究で忙しいあなたがそんなこと。まあ私が誰か思い知らせてやっただけよ。そうだったんだ。立派立派。理事会を力ずくでねじ伏せるなんて。
Confronting the board and bringing the hammer down on them.
CEO らしくなったよ。もうちびっこなんて呼べないね。何？今までずっと子供だと思ってたわけ？
Maxwell pats Cien on the head.
そう。それで大丈夫。マクスウェル。何よその言い方。どこかに行っちゃうみたいじゃない。
You sound like you're planning on
いや、
leaving.
その気はないけどさ。この前、研
The
究
lab
室で
caught fire and I was trapped inside.
実はラプラス
I
に
wasn't
助けられる
expecting
の。
Lapis to save me.
死ぬかもしれないって思ったら。
Figured I might die.
いろんな
Oh,
ことが
okay,
頭
yeah.
をよ
So
ぎったんだ。
she's taking the little things a little bit more seriously now because of a near-death experience. Understandable. Understandable.
いつまでもあなたのそばにはいられないんだなとか。
I won't be able to be by your side forever. Oh, no, 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 no. Not quite. Not quite.
自立してもらうためにも今のままじゃいけないんだろうなとか。
No. And it's pretty. This is even cooler because then we even see there here that, or at least we see in the story that when Matis gets in trouble, she becomes pretty manic about it. So it's kind of funny if you're ever gonna stand on your own 2 feet. She never learns.
そんなバカみたいなこと。でもさ、私の年を考えてみてよ。
How old I am?
そりゃあ、エターナ
Sure,
ル
Evergreen keeps me as limber as I was in my younger days. Oh, bam. Okay, she's probably. How old is she now?
こう見えたってあなたのパパの代からミシリスで
Since
活
your
躍してる
father's
んだよ。
days.
それに私も所詮は人だし、考えなんて古く
My
なるも
mind
のだ
starts
し、
to age.
頭の切れる若い人に席を譲らないと。その後は
She's an old man.
ロイヤルロードで贅沢三昧しながら、私週末はいつもミシリスの CEO とご飯を食べに行くんですよとか、エターナルライフもやめちゃってさ。
Then I'll go off Evergreen, grow old gracefully, and die a peaceful death. Cien hates that.
知らないわよ。そんなこと考える暇があるならラプラスの武装の改良案にでも悩んでおく。
She hates that. She hates the thought of her leaving.
退職した後のことなんて。はいはい、我らがちびっこ CEO が生み出す最初のヒーローだからね。ちゃんと完成させられるように私も全力を尽くさないと。
Maxwell rises from her seat.
よし、じゃあ武装の調整も終わったことだし、本格的にプロジェクトを再開しよっか。
After Project Matis resumes, Cien builds an entire new research team, choosing based purely on ability. Lapis, the only participant left, has her body personally readjusted by Cien and Maxwell.
コアの出力を最大まで引き上げるために今からエネルギーの注入を行うわ。ボディの生成前にしてた注射。
Remember the injections that you had before?
覚えている。吐き気がして体の中が燃えるようだった。でしょうね。
That injection was meant to give you a preview of the procedure to determine whether you could handle it.
本番
Ah,
は
I
注
see.
射より何倍も熱が出るし
Several times
体が
worse.
裂けるような気がするぐらい苦しいはずよ。
そうなのか。
覚悟はいい？
もちろんだ。
じゃあ始めるわ。
Cian presses the injection button. Energy begins flowing through the tube plugged into Laplace's spine.
耐えられそう？
本当に死にそうだ。これくらい。
そうなら頑張りなさい。出力を上げるには
You have to
どう
do
して
this
も
to
避け
bolster
られ
your
ない
energy
工程なの
output.
よ。
The energy injection boosts every feature of Laplace's body.
ところでなんでアンテナを使ってないの？
アンテナ？
Antenna?
その頭の上の
Things on your those things that look like horns on your
電
head.
気信号を感知して周りに何があ
They
るか
detect electrical signals? They do?
理論的にはこの研究室と同じ階にいる人の場所ぐらい全部わかるはず。でもちゃんと使ってるところを見た
Ever
ことがない
seen
な
you
と思っ
use
て。
them? Yeah.
電気？信号？それを感じればいいのか？
そう。頭のアンテナはその信号を感知する役割を。
So they are antenna.
おお、わかったぞ。ならば全身で電気信号を受けてみよう。
What? Lapis flings her arm towards the sky.
さあ来い。電気信号よ。すべて受け止めてやる。
おお。
I'm starting to feel like this is a waste of a good tech.
あんなデリケートな機能この子にいる？はあ。次に回しましょう。それがいいね。
They're like, she's too stupid. They overhaul the body's essential components to better suit Laplace. After a long time filled with a great deal of effort, the day of the last test finally arrives. Hey, we got the Laplace we know. Let's go. Fitted with the new Nikke body specifically tailored to her. Laplace stands at the center of the simulation room.
さて、いよいよ最後の調整だよ。準備はいい？もちろん。ピッカピカの新しいボディで最高の気分だ。
テンション上がるのはわかるけど浮かれすぎないでね。
Let's take this seriously.
実戦前の最後のシミュレーションなんだから。
もちろんだ。
Suyeon looks back and forth at the two, first at Laplace's back as she stands in the simulation room, and then down at Maxwell, who's talking with Laplace while watching the operation monitor.
この光景もいつかは見られない。
This won't last forever.
シュエン、何か言った？いや、なんでもないわ。とにかく頑張りなさい。
わかったし、ベストを尽くせ。
よし、じゃ始めよっか。
ラプラス、レディー。
シミュレーションスタート。
Are we actually gonna fight like a boss in the simulation? I mean, it won't matter. We're gonna blast it and it's gonna blow the heck up, but
派手に蹴散らすよ。
nah, it's just another stage thing.
こんなものをいつも使いこなしてみせる。
Good old Drake. Oh yeah, and we're not even Maxwell. Not even Maxwell is turned into a Nikke yet. So I wonder when that happens. So I guess we'll see. We'll see. The day of the test. Laplace ascends to the surface.
地上。実際に見たらワクワクしてきた？ああ。地上の空もアークの空も同じだろうと思っていたが。
Lapis looks up at the sky.
別物だ。空気も澄んでいる気がする。私がこんな場所に立てるなんて本当に夢みたいだ。
Lapis closes her eyes. A back alley steeped in gray unfolds before her. Within it stands a girl. A small girl, covered in countless bruises beneath her tattered clothes. The small girl cries out.
ヒーロー。
Everyone turns away from her, both the powerless and powerful alike, as well as Nikke's. They all walk away, leaving the girl behind in the rain. Lapis opens her eyes and she looks down at her hands. She no longer sees the hands of that little girl. They are now the hands of a Nikke made with the greatest technology in the world. Lapis clenches her fist. No longer is she the helpless girl stuck in that back alley, or the defenseless child unable to stand up against violence, or the powerless victim who cries out for a hero. Now she is a Nikke who can hear the voices of those calling for help, who watches villains with her own two eyes, and holds the power to save the weak. For all those who believed in her and made her what she is, she has become the strongest hero out there. Has to become. She has to prove that's who she is. Only then can she tell everyone the truth, that the powerful exist to protect the powerless, and that the strong must never turn away from the weak, and that evil is a thing that must be defeated. Also, that the whole world should look upon Nikkes as heroes, and that it must become a place in which the weak can call out to Nikkes for help, which is why every Nikke must become a hero. She must prove that this is the true meaning of justice. Only then will there no longer be any little girls who can get cast out and left alone in the rain. If she continues to press forward one step at a time, she can change the world. The harvester? Okay. Lapis fixes her gaze ahead. She can feel her first target drawing closer from a distance. The harvester thrusts its legs out of the earth. On her path to becoming the strongest hero out there, Lapis takes one step forward. Nice. It'd be really cool if they did an animation right about it. Encounter! Man, I am locked in. I'm ready to see how this pans out. She's come so far. She really has. I'm proud of her. Suyen watches the operation room monitor anxiously. On it, Lapis just battling on her own against the harvester. Lapis fires a massive beam of light that strikes the harvester's leg, and it comes crashing to the ground. Did they hear that thing go down? Drawn by the sound of the harvester crashing to the ground, a swarm of raptors rush towards Lapis's location. Lapis charges straight for the rapture horde. Suyen clenches her fists in anxiety. The harvester's destroyed leg begins to move. The hero you made is not going to fall. Let's go. Lapis aims her weapon at the harvester and steadies herself. Light gathers at the muzzle of Lapis's gun. Suyen thinks, what are the odds of Lapis winning? No matter how much she runs the numbers in her head, no clear answer comes. What does come is a perplexing, preposterous, and unscientific sense of faith, which gives her an irrational answer. It tells her that her hero Lapis fires an enormous beam of light that speeds towards the harvester's core. Her hero is sure to win.
作戦目標を
Mission complete.
本当にやったのね。タイラント級
Let's go, Lapis.
一人で倒せた。
Lapis. On the screen, Lapis thrusts her hand towards the sky.
悪よ来い。どんな苦しみがみんなを襲っても私がいる限り希望はなくならない。正義は
Justice shall be never defeated. Let's go. It's then that Suyin once again realizes that she has made a true
ヒ
Nikke.
ーローの勝利だ。
Suyin smiles as she watches Lapis' gaze confidently toward the camera. Lapis' declaration marks the moment that Project Matus became a success. Hell yeah, dude. I love that. Oh man, are they gonna...
ちょっと走ってみようかしら。
Like, I hope they give Drake some love. Like, we don't really know much about Drake and her background. They have to, right?
弾丸はまだ十分。
Like, I mean, I kind of don't mind if Drake just shows up for the vibes. Like, obviously, I'm gonna be okay with that. But you know.
一緒なら私は絶対に負けません。
Jake might get her own dedicated event. You would think she would have shown up already, you know? Alright. So we're up to date on the event now, and so this event won't pick up 6 days. So we're just gonna assume that's gonna be next Wednesday. Either next Wednesday or Thursday. So we're up to date on the story for this now. So we're gonna... There is a new patch for Zenless Zone 0, so we're probably going to check that out as well. But before that, it seems that a friend of mine wants to play a demo. So we're going to see really quickly what this demo is. Set traps, sabotage friends. Let me see. They've been playing for like an hour, but we're gonna see if they're up for it.
Freshly
Hello.
cut. Oh my god! Hi Cactus. I'm
Is that
sorry.
Cactus?
To go back to your message.
No. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I just finished the story of what I was doing. Are you guys still gonna be playing for a little bit?
Yeah,
we're playing.
we just got functional actually.
Well, what
We're
happened?
gonna do one more round of this, and then we're gonna do Animal Party for a bit.
Yeah. The animal
Party
one
is
is
free. It's a
free
demo.
one. Yeah, this one is paid for, unfortunately.
Oh, Animal Party?
This one's the game that stresses her out.
Well, there was no tutorial.
Oh,
There
is
was
it called
no tutorial.
Party Animals, you said?
No,
No,
Animal
no.
Falling, I think.
Yeah, Animal Falling. There's a free demo of it.
Wait, I'm confused. So are you guys still gonna play Animal Falling for a little bit, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Animal Falling.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm retarded. I
Oh,
crashed out for a
stop.
minute.
Come on, you're fine. All right, let I'll mute myself here, and then I'll figure that out.
Let me send the link in her Discord.
But this is the one that
Kiki.
I don't want him to buy a game. I don't want him to buy a game that,
That she's crashing out.
No, well, like, if we're gonna play the other one, I would rather
Okay.
him not have to spend any money,
All right, so let's go ahead. I gotta change titles and stuff like that. They can't hear us right now, so we're gonna work on getting this out. Yeah, Freezy, are you still here, Mang?
Animal.
Cactus, let me share my screen. Well, I guess you can see it on the stream, but
Oh, I'm just
they get water from the frickin' faucet. Disgusting.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Disgusting. These people are drinking tap water lemonade.
Oh my god, why?
Because
that's how it is in the game. I don't know why.
Let's see. I'm just changing titles real quick, and then I'll we'll be good to go.
3 sweetness. 1, 2, 3. No ice. Then 1.
Okay.
I mean, who knows? Maybe they have like a filter on the top water.
I mean, I still wouldn't trust it. Man.
Yeah.
At least make it sparkle. Make it sparkle. How do I make it sparkle?
Okay, hold on. All right, YouTube side, we're going to go ahead and we're going to end the stream on YouTube side just for a moment so I can go ahead and split the VOD. The stream is going to be back up in just a moment. So with that said, see you in just 1 minute, YouTube side.
Man, please.